हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आई एम दामिनी टंडन फ्रॉम BCET दूर। आज हम जो पढ़ने वाले हैं वो हमारा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम। नाउ द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम इज द इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी प्रोड्यूस एट द जनरेटिंग स्टेशन इज कन्वे टू द consumers through the network transmission and distribution system. It is often difficult to draw the line between the transmission and distribution system, the large power system. तो पूरे पावर सिस्टम के अंदर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम जो हमारा सिस्टम है वो पावर का कन्वे करना होता है, जो कि पावर जनरेटिंग स्टेशन से ट्रांसमिट होकर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम तक पहुंच सके, जहां से जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम है वो कंज्यूमर तक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को पहुंचा सकता है, जो कि उनके यूज़ के लिए काम आएगा। डोमेस्टिक यूज़ हो गया, कमर्शियल यूज़ हो गए और इंडस्ट्रियल यूज़ के लिए। Now in general, the distribution system is the part of the power system which distributes the power to the consumer for the utilization. The transmission and distribution system are similar to the man's circulatory system. The transmission system may be compared with the artist in the human body and distribution system with capillaries. They serve the same purpose of the supply. The ultimate consumers in the city ultimate purpose to supply the ultimate consumer of the city with the life-giving blood of civilization, electricity. In this distribution system, we are studying about different parts of distribution system. The distribution system, that the part of power system which distribute the electrical power for the local use, as known the distribution system. In this distribution system, the single line diagram is shown in figure, the typical low tension distributors. In the distribution system, the electrical system between the substation fed by the transmission system and the consumer meters. It generally consists of feeder, distributor and main services. Here the feeder is a conductor which connects the substation to the area where the power is distributed. Generally, no tapping are taken from the feeders, so the current remains throughout. In this diagram, we can see the feeders, that is C to A point. Between this two points, this line is feeder, and S and A, it's also feeder. Now the next, the substation to the point D is a feeder. The main consideration of designing this feeder, the current carrying capacity. Second is a distributor. Distributor is a conductor from which the tapping are taken for the supply to the consumers. Distributors, here we can see where the lines AB, AD, CB and CD, they are the distributors. The current through the distributor is not constant because the tapping are taken the various space and various places along its length. While the designing the distributor, the drop along the length is main consideration, since the saturatory limit of voltage variation is plus to minus 6% of the rated value of consumers. Next is the service main lines. In this the single line diagram, we can see the point BC and CD is like a service mains. A service mains is generally a small cable which connect the distributor to the consumer's terminal. Now the classification of distribution system. Classification of distribution system. Classification of distribution system. It firstly classified as nature of system. Nature of system. According to the nature of current, The distribution system may be classified as two part, that is first is DC distribution and second is AC distribution. Nowadays, AC system is universally adopted for the distribution of electric power as is simpler and more economical than the DC methods. आज हम जो DC डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम है उसके कंपैरिजन में AC डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन को ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं, बिकॉज इकोनॉमिकली जो हमें ज़्यादा एफिशिएंट लगता है वो है हमारा AC डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एज़ कम्पेयर टू DC. नाउ सेकेंड पॉइंट है टाइप ऑफ कंस्ट्रक्शन. In the basis of type of construction, there are different type of distribution system. There is first is a overhead system. Overhead system जैसे overhead lines. Second is a underground system. In the overhead system, the generally employed the distribution as it 5 to 10 times cheaper than the equivalent underground system. That means जो हमारा overhead system है वो cheap होता है as compared to underground system. In general, the underground system is used at the place where the overhead construction is not possible and prohibited by the local laws. अंडरग्राउंड सिस्टम हम वहाँ पे यूज़ करते हैं जहाँ पे ओवरहेड सिस्टम्स को यूज़ नहीं किया जा सकता. नेक्स्ट है स्कीम ऑफ कनेक्शन. नाउ द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज अ स्कीम ऑफ कनेक्शन. स्कीम ऑफ कनेक्शन दैट मीन्स फीडर या डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम का जो भी कनेक्शन होगा उसके अकॉर्डिंग हम क्या करते हैं, उनकी डिफरेंट टाइप के कनेक्शन सोर्स हो सकते हैं. दैट मीन्स यहाँ पे फर्स्ट हम लेते हैं तो फर्स्ट है हमारे पास अकॉर्डिंग टू स्कीम्स कनेक्शन स्कीम. फर्स्ट इज रेडियल सिस्टम. सेकेंड रिंग मेन सिस्टम. थ्री स्कीम ऑफ द कनेक्शन. First is a radial system, second is a ring main system, and third is a interconnected system. After the classification of distribution system, the distribution system can be divided into two parts: AC distribution and DC distribution. The AC distribution system is also divided two parts. First is a primary distribution and second is the secondary distribution. Second, the DC distribution can be divided into two parts. First is two-wire DC distribution system and three-wire DC distribution system. Now, we start to discuss about the AC distribution, primary distribution system. AC ट्रांसमिशन सिस्टम के बारे में हम पढ़ने से पहले जो AC डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम है वो आजकल हम बहुत ज़्यादा यूज़ करते हैं, और जो AC डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सिस्टम है उसको यूज़ करने के लिए सबसे ज़्यादा जो एफिशिएंट इक्विपमेंट है वो हमारा ट्रांसफार्मर के थ्रू ही जो हम ट्रांसमिशन कर पाते हैं AC का, वो हमारा पॉसिबिलिटी बढ़ाता है. So the transformer has made highly possible to transmit the AC power at the high voltage and utilize it at the safe potential. High transmission and distribution voltage have greatly reduced the current in the conductor and resulting the line losses. In this the figure shows that is the primary distribution system. In this the primary distribution system, the voltage is used for the primary distribution. It depends upon the amount of the power of conveyed and the distance of the substation required to be fed. The most commonly used primary distribution voltage are 11 kV, 66 kV, 6.6 kV and 3.3 kV. Due to the economic consideration, primary distribution is carried out by the three-phase or three-wire system. Here we can see the three-phase three-wire system which connected to the substation. The typical primary distribution system shown in figure. In this, the electric power from the generating station is transmitted at the high voltage to the substation, that is substation of 33 kV to the 11 kV with the help of step down transformer. This generating station is transmitted at the high voltage to the substation located near the city. Suppose it is a city where the big consumers and substations are located. At this substation, voltage is stepped down about 11 kV, and with the help of step down transformer, power is supplied to the various substations for distribution or big consumer. At this voltage, this form is high voltage distribution or primary distribution. तो ये जो प्राइमरी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन है आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं. प्राइमरी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के अंदर एक सब स्टेशन है जो कि थ्री फेस थ्री वायर का है. साथ ही यहाँ पे जो कंज्यूमर्स हैं वो बिग कंज्यूमर है एंड स्मॉल कंज्यूमर्स भी हैं. तो यहाँ से सब स्टेशन से जो भी वोल्टेज है हमारा स्टेप डाउन होकर के जनरेटिंग स्टेशन से कंज्यूमर तक पहुँचता है. It's a part of the secondary distribution system. It is the part of AC distribution system which includes the range of voltage at which the ultimate consumer utilizes the electrical energy delivered to the system. The secondary distribution employs the 400 to 230 volt and three-phase four-wire system. Here we can see the three-phase four-wire system, that is the 11 kV line. Here the primary distribution circuit, it delivered power to the various substation called the distribution, and substation are situated near the consumer localities and contain the step down transformer at each distribution substation. Here we can see the distribution of three phase is delta to star distribution transformer connected to the 11 by 04 kV, that is 400 kV, and three-phase four-wire AC system. The voltage between the any two phases is 400 volt, and between the phase and neutral is 230 volts. This can be shown in there. Between the two phases, the voltage are 400, and different the phase, that is phase to neutral, is a 230. The single phase domestic load is connected between the any one phase and neutral, whereas three phase 400 volt motor loads connected across a three phase line directly. इस डायग्राम में आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे हाउस 1, हाउस 2, हाउस 3, दैट मीन्स ये सारे जो है हमारे कंज्यूमर्स हैं. देयर इज़ अ लोड फैक्ट्री ऑफ थ्री फेज लोड फैक्ट्री एंड थ्री फेज लोड इज़ दैट वेयर द 11 kV लाइन इज़ कमिंग एंड थ्री फेज थ्री वायर जो डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन लाइन है वो कनेक्टेड है. थ्री फेज स्टार डेल्टा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ट्रांसफार्मर जो हमारा 11 to 04 kV में कन्वर्ट कर रहा है. देयर इज़ थ्री फेज R, Y एंड B, एंड फोर्थ इज़ अ न्यूट्रल. देयर इज़ नो चार्जेस. नेक्स्ट द फेज voltage between the two phase is the 400 kV, so 400 volt, and the domestic purpose which supplies, that is 230. It is a single phase domestic load are connected between the one phase and the neutral, whereas the three phase 4 volt motor load are connected across the three phase line directly. After the AC distribution system, there is a second is a DC distribution system. There is two part, 2-wire DC system and 3-wire DC system. Firstly, the knowledge of electric power almost excessively generated, transmit and distribution AC. Now, when we want the DC supply is required for the operation of variable speed machinery, batteries, DC motors, and purpose of AC converted into DC power by the substation and converting machineries. There are generally different sets of motor are connected in distribution system. So we can obtain two forms of the distribution. First is a two-wire DC system. In this, as the name implies, there is distribution consists of two wires, one of the outgoing or positive wire, यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं, one is the outgoing and positive wires, and second is a negative wire. The load such as lamp, motor and connected in parallel. Lamps, lamp 1, lamp 2 will be resistive load, and motors can be connected in parallel. This system is never used for the transmission purpose due to the low efficiency, but be employed for the distribution of the DC power. Now the second is a three-wire DC system. It consists of two outlets and the middle neutral wire. You can see the two outlets, that is positive and negative, and middle wire, it's a neutral. Wire with the earth, the substation, the voltage between the outers is twice the voltage either outer and neutral wire. In this figure, the principal advantage of this system make the available voltage at the consumer terminal. V between the outer and the neutral, and 2 volt is the voltage between the two to the outers. Load requiring the high voltage and connected across the outer, whereas the heating circuit required less voltage connected between their outer and the neutrals. In this three-wire DC system, we can see the three wire, that is first wire, second, and between the neutral wire, where the voltage of the two wires is twice of the voltage between the outer and neutral. It is the whole phenomena of distribution system of two-wire and three-wire system.